Hey guys, welcome to just wrestling chat for a while. Let's see how many times I could get cancelled on the Instagram.
From the gym to the bright lights, you answered every call. Hustle, loyalty, respect, you gave your heart and all. You can't see me, a wave, a gesture, a sign of fight. You stood when many faltered. You lit the dark with your light. A true champion is not judged by how hard he hits, but by how hard he can get hit and keep moving forward. You carried that weight, you faced the storm and soared. The time is now, the last bell rings tonight. The champ is here, shining under the final spotlight. Never give up, you said. You lived through each round in your farewell match. Your legacy's mine. The time is now, the last bell rings tonight. You're the man who fought your legs to the high. Hustle, loyalty, respect you brought. John Cena, your fight was more than the title you sought. Been on the road, been in the ring, been pushed beyond the scene. You can't see me echo while you chase the dream. Success is the result of hard work, determination, and sacrifice. You live that creed, you paid the price. You said we're all fighting a ticking clock, and mine is fewer seconds than most other people. Now the seconds fade, and we feel the ripple of your steeple.
It's kind of crazy.
Loyal to those who are loyal to you.
So I was watching
Even your enemies and competition.
there's a WCW
You passed it on, you gave it
YouTube watch party. It's on the WCW Vault, and I was watching Sting versus Vader for the WCW World Title, and then the news came in about Turner, and I was like, it's so crazy, absolutely so crazy. Man, they got Sting on everything on WCW, absolute everything. Surfer Sting. Don't know who's. I can't remember who's that. It looks like Terry Taylor, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong. This is a brand new setup. Bit different to the rest of the pedigree of before. So we literally changed studios. I think this looks better. Really do. That's more fun. Oh, Instagram. Are you gonna fire me today? Oh, Are you gonna be kind? Obviously not. Oh, that's Teddy Long on commentary. That's nuts. Oh, just recovering from an epic, and I mean epic. Oh, bloody hell, first. A very epic wrestling weekend in London. It was crazy. Progress, super strong style 16. Yeah, it's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. So I think that's some of the best matches in the progress was on day one. This included the main event. The main event was unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Man like Darius put his title on the progress title line against Coronora. No DQ, but it's just a build up to it. The last 3 months has been unbelievable. But the main event, just the psychology on it is just so brilliant. And I think that's the first time ever I've seen a wrestler, Coronora, just have a sledgehammer and just slam it right through the through a table. That's how nuts it was. If people are wondering why I'm turning to my head, I got the watch party on for WCW on the YouTube on the WCW Vault. Just watching some Surfer Sting apparently. Or is that the real Sting or is that the fake Sting? Who knows? But yeah, with the progress, I mean, the women knocked out the park. Kanji, um, her match. I know this was day two, but the semi-final match against Shaw, Giselle Shaw, was unbelievable. Back and forth, technical wrestling, love it. The Holly Barlow versus Kanji in the first round on the Saturday on day one. I we always have like our favorites. Every wrestling fan has favorites, but I never known going to indies where someone is so freaking over than Holly Barlow at the moment. That's unbelievable. Um, that was a great match. I mean, it was the proper underdog, and most of the time I thought she was going to lose. Straight away, I kind of had 20 quid on her losing in under a minute. The other ones for me, I don't know. Jay Joshua versus Simon Miller to kick it off was such a banger for me. I think a lot of people do sleep on Simon Miller. This guy could go and tell a story, and he could be serious in one match and be a goofy bastard in the other. It's just awesome. Um, the other match that stood out for me, uh, was LA Taylor versus Shotzi. That was amazing. First time seeing Shotzi live to wrestle was such a great thing to see. Just to see her wrestle, just to see like the crazy shit she does. Same again to like Lita Rush. Just he got screwed out by Charlie Sterling, but still, just to see him coming out of his entrance and saying he's stronger and stronger, it's just creepy as fuck. But it's just unbelievable that entrance and the Fatal 4-Way match on day two was a lot of fun to watch. It was Leo's Rush, uh, Peter Taiki, Simon Miller. I do apologize for I forgot the other one. But yeah, it's such a fun time. It was so fun. Literally now on the WCW Watch Party, we have Sting and the Steiner Brothers. Old. This is old. I would say 1990 or 92. Who's the other one? Arn Anderson is one of them. Rick Rude. Who's the other one? Oh, that Bobby Eaton. It is, isn't it? That's that's a banger of a 6-man tag. Sting and the Steiner Brothers versus Arn Anderson, Rick Rude, and Bobby Eaton. That is a freaking banger. This is gonna be fun. Cool. Rick Rude got booed loads. Absolute loads. Then Sting comes along. But yeah, progress for me was so much fun. So much fun. The traveling wasn't as coming down from the southwest. I'm going to go up to the capital twice in 2 days, so 4 times altogether. Was a lot of tiring, but yeah, man, it's so much worth it. I highly recommend it. If you're a fan of the UK indie wrestling, you have to experience something like that at the Electric Ballroom. I would like to know though how many wrestling fans have like disowned WWE in the last few weeks. I'd love to know that because I won't do it because I'm an idiot, but I'm I can see why people are. I mean, the product is getting very stale. The tickets are getting very high. The contracts are getting very low. It's it reminds me of WCW 2000, where they're just don't give a shit, just take the money and fuck off. And that's the really sad thing about it, really. Ooh, just getting used to all this stuff here. Just getting used to all this stuff. Oh, I love it. Oh, this is everywhere at the moment. Like anything that's streaming wrestling. Like if you're a content creator on Instagram, YouTube. I mean, I did one thing on YouTube and then YouTube literally kicked my ass. That's so crazy. But why did end up no one like restrictions and everything like that is it's so bad. Literally really bad. It's just so crazy. Um with the main event with my like the Reese and Coronora, um such a great match, obviously, but I was surprised with the winner and with Coronor winning on the day one main event. I'm thinking, right, maybe they might do, but might throw it back old school and do Spike Trevay winning it, and then we have that crazy main event of Coronor versus Spike for the world title again. However, I love it that they went away from that and went for someone that is so freaking worthy of it and watch him for many years now and to see what like is how he won and his I would say gimmick. It's so much fun, so much fun. And I put this on my social posts is being weird and unique is freaking awesome. If you're not like everyone else, then you're not bored. And if you're not boring, then you're fucking fun. So that's what I always say. I love it that Instagram is definitely not acknowledging me. 100% not acknowledging me. I see what's happening here. It's crazy though. I'm looking for. Yay! I'm live now. But for how long? Definitely for how long? I would say Art Anderson is literally one of the most underrated. Literally one of the most underrated. Oh, I don't know if Monday Night Raw though, like where they will go with Saruka, because I can understand why the Intercontinental title, but I I think it'd be a waste, and I'm a fan of not having Becky have it, but I just think it'll be a waste if Becky drops it, say Clash in Italy, or maybe on the Monday Night Raw before then. But then, what was the whole point of the whole 6 months of AJ Lee, of her wanting that title and getting the title and winning it, and AJ holding it for 3 weeks and then dropping it to Becky, only for Becky to drop it 3 weeks later in Italy? It makes no sense, and the Intercontinental title will become a um, hot potato again, which will be shit. It'll absolutely be shit. I'm liking the um, the Seth Rollins and Street Profits or app plus Joe Hendry um, facing Division. I just kind of find it funny that they got three of Vision, four baby faces, and yet the Vision comes on top. It's usually the heels are the more numbers, and then the faces have the less numbers. So unless you count Braun Breakers too. This actually is actually the first time of me doing this. Usually, I do the podcast shows and the interviews and stuff like that, but I thought I'd try something new. I think it's the first time I've been live on TikTok and Insta. I'm always bloody live on YouTube, but yeah, it's just crazy. Always try something new, especially doing this kind of stuff, and with Instagram being assholes at the moment to content creators for wrestling, especially if you produce something on WWE, you literally get suspended. I know Conman has been suspended. A lot of content creators has been suspended out of part of wrestling that is uploaded. Even like a 13-second, fully edited person like talking, it's still classed as that as copyright. And I think I've heard and seen um some of it says like USC's done it. So it's kind of weird. It really, really is weird. And it's a shame though, because if WWE and TKO or Endeavor or whoever it is are doing that, but then that's fall on them because they use the watch along the reactioners like Coleman and Weasley, Blonde and Minnie and Santi and Steve. It's it's just, and many more obviously, but Just surprises me that they just like, oh, fuck it. We could do what we want. We'll use your face on our brand, but you can't use our brand on yours, even for 10 seconds. Even though that the reactionaries and the content creators are using that, so more eyes are on your product, which means more ticket sales, even though they're like extraordinary freaking crap. It is crazy that Sting could be up 3 people. Literally, Sting is being up Arn Anderson, Bobby Eaton, and Ravishing Rick Rude. That's nuts. Absolutely nuts. And I literally think they're showing Sting matches as just Sting winning. I literally think they're doing that.
It is a coal miners glove match. The steel and base coal miners glove perched high above the ring. The first competitor to reach the glove can use it during this non-sanctioned contest.
The non-sanctioned match at Halloween Havoc, Jake the Snake Roberts. There's some on a pole match, so Vince Russo can't be shouted at this one. JR on the commentary. I think that's Jesse the Body Ventura on this one. I honestly think it is. But this is the WCW watch party on the WCW Vault. Yep, it's another Steam match. They're literally just showing Steam matches now. I always class this Halloween Havoc for WCW has their WrestleMania. I just thought it like excluding the Goldberg and DDP, where 30 seconds after the bell rang, the bell just like the whole cable just went. So it's crazy though. Hey. Hello, Liam. How are you, mate? Hope you're well. Also, guys, highly recommend, apart from obviously the Wrestling Pedigree podcast, I recommend you guys to head over to the Magic of Wrestling podcast with Liam. He literally is kicking ass over there, interviewing indie wrestlers, AEW wrestlers, TNA wrestlers, all shebang legends. I still have my favorite episode interview, as in Nigel McGuinness. That's such a banger episode. But highly recommended. Head over there. Of course, one punch to Jake and he's down. Yeah, brother, I know the feeling. Nice, the TNT champion. That's gonna be a great interview. Look forward to that one, mate. I do think with wrestling pedigree, I think we have Jack Cartwell coming up. I don't want to confirm it completely, but yeah, I think Jack Cartwell, Marco Stunt, yeah, all those are coming up. I know, so I look forward to those. Luke was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I think you'll get along with him a bit more because you're up there, up the north. But yeah, it was load of fun, and I think it'd be interesting interviewing him, especially with the new day going. It's kind of weird. The WCW Havoc, the Halloween Havoc, the watch party have Jake the Snake and Sting. It feels weird to listen to um, Jesse the Body Ventura on color commentary and JR on play by play. Just feels weird because these two would literally go back to the WWE. Well, one will go back to WWE, the other one will just arrive. This has got to be surely 91. Surely. It's got to be. It has to be. 1991. I think growing up, I really thought I wanted my hair to be like Sting. Now I'm slowly turning into Stone Cold. Just going bald. Oh, talking of UK indies, obviously the ending of NXT last night was our boy Will Cruz once again getting better of Tony D'Angelo, but the name change it's interesting for me. I always think I know like yeah WWE changes names sometimes so it's their own character and all that bullshit, but not being funny. This is the guy's got one hell of a look, and people know him as Will Cruz. When he changed his name last night, they were still chanting, "He's bad, he's big, he's bad, he'll Bobby Slam your dad." So Will Cruz, so like, it's they should have just kept it. Although he's big, he's bad, he'll Bobby Slam your dad. Mason Rook, Mason Rook. Got a sound to it. He's big, he's bad, he'll Bobby Slam your dad. Mason Rook. Mason Rook. Basically, if it's up north, they'll kill it. If it's in the south, yeah, as in north or south of England. Should get someone like Alexis Falcon to sing it. Don't really know what it'd be like. I thought it was a really good episode of NXT last night. I thought it was really fun. Um, it gets me sometimes where like What are they doing with Jada Parker? What are they doing just with everyone like Kalani and because you got the new blood coming in. What's going to happen with those two? Those two, obviously, Lola will be fine, but I mean, I know they tried to build up Armstrong and that, but I don't think they made Jada look that good last night. I think it's. I don't know if anybody knows. Is it 3 hours tonight on AEW? Is it 3 hours? Is it good? Oh, it is tonight. 3 hours of AEW Dynamite. The following matches and events are advertised for tonight's AEW Dynamite and Collision television shows. Darby Allin versus TNT champion Kevin Knight. So basically, Liam might be interviewing the double champion. I very much doubt it, but you never know. AEW Continental Champion John Moxley versus Juice Robinson in an eliminator match. Obviously, it's John, but that's still gonna be a good banger. That's versus Orange Cassidy in a double Jeopardy match. Mina and Harley versus Sheeta and Statlander. I think this is where Sheeta will turn on Statlander. This is where I feel she will definitely become a heel. 100%. So if Cassidy beats Harwood, he could pick a partner from the congregation for a future shot at the tag titles. If Harwood wins, he and Cash will team with Tommaso Ciampa for a future shot at the AEW tag titles, trios tag titles. Dynamite will be live from North Charleston, South Carolina, at the North Charleston Coliseum. The first hour of AEW Collision will air live after Dynamite. The second hour of Collision will air Saturday on TBS. Oh, I don't understand why they do that then. If someone could tell me why, I love that. Why does AEW do like 3 hours? Why do 3 hours and then that's it? It makes no sense to me. That is actually kind of weird. Sting wins the match against Jake the Snake. And the Snake is biting the shit out of Jake the Snake's cheek. Oh, that is gross. Oh, you can see it. Oh, wait. Even back then, JR was just shouting, screaming, being nuts. Oh, no, wait, it's Mick Foley. That's nuts. Absolute nuts. They did some stipulations in WCW, didn't they? They really did. Oh, now we got Sting versus Cactus. Oh, it's a 6 person. All right, WCW Watch Party. Put that on, and literally Sting winning every match. Let's put some fun on. Where's the ECW? What's that say? 50 minutes of ECW. I don't think half the people that follow Wrestling Pedigree knows what hell ECW is, and then 50 minutes of it. Literally, the first thing they put on is Spike Dudley get thrown into the crowd by Bam Bam. Total elimination. Man, Perry Saturn back in the day was unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Is this against the Dudleys? It isn't, no? That's a very young bully. A sweep. I'll admit, Perry Saturn back then, man, he's unbelievable. He's that rings of Saturn today is still used at Cecil. That was cool. That was cool. I like that. Sabu says Paulie. Oh yeah, Taz whooping ass. Taz is whooping ass. Yeah, I remember this. Taz just like literally killing everyone, and then Sabu comes out after the lights. There we go. I will admit, as a ECW mark, I marked out for that as a kid. Because for me, Sabu was like, Extreme. This is on number 48. Extreme Lucha Libre. I think it's Psychosis and Rey Mysterio. I remember this now. This is where they did a powerbomb on the car. The fan who they powerbombed the car on wanted to sue ECW, but Paul Heyman being so awesome said, "No, screw you. We ain't doing that." He just had many ways to get out of it. It's just crazy. And being from a Jewish lower, yeah. 47 triple threat reforms. Bam Bam's there. He hits Taz with the belt, whoop his ass. And where is he? Where's Justin? And Chris Cardito. I thought triple threat was. It was triple threat. I thought it was Justin Incredible. Yeah, Justin Incredible. Bam Bam and Lance Storm.
All I got to say to you, suckers, to put a bottom line on this, is good luck finding somebody to fill the shoes of the standard I've set. It's the ECW World Television Champion.
RVD's record setting reign ends. Number 46. I think it was long. It was like 3 years. Back then, even Don Callis was an arse. Unbelievable.
And whoever it is that you think is going to carry that World Television belt,
Yeah, the World Television title. That was so cool back then. Honest, it, it was so awesome back then. You couldn't go wrong. Sid arrives in ECW. This shorty was this 2000, 1999. The fans chanting for Powerbomb is so cool. Is there anyone in the wrestling that has the perfect Powerbomb, do you think, in your opinion? Is there anyone that you think, yeah, that has the best Powerbomb? Like Sid is up there. Try to think of which ones. Moment 44, the gangsters split. Man, he got so much heat for that. 43, RVD and Sabio on the same page. I This is where I read about like so many fans just kicking ass and just like so much shit was thrown from the fans. Transmission. The crowd was stunned, and then here comes the heat. Like today we have the green shirt guy that had like the smutty green shirt guy. Back in ECW, there was a dude with like a cowboy hat and the most Hawaiian t-shirts, like Hawaiian shirts ever. It was at every show. Sabu was nuts. I don't cannot go anything on that, but it's just nuts how Sabu was like that. He's big, he's bad, he brought to slap your dad. Oh, ECW history number 41. Saturn off the scaffolding with that elbow drop. Picture perfect. He fucked his arm up, but it was landed pitch perfect. Was it his elbow or was it ribs? Oh, I love this moment. Mikey wins. Mikey wins. Number 4A. Mikey Whipwreck defeats Stone Cold. Well, not Stone Cold, but defeats Steve Austin with, if I remember, the most cleanest roll up. I think some wrestling. This is, yeah, here we go. The sunset flip. Got the tights. There it goes. 1, 2, 3. Bar Arsenal. A helping hand for Fozzy. It's weird that Todd Gordon was in the match. Taz was an asshole back then. He was an asshole back then. Oh my word. And you could do a quick count. You could definitely do a quick count. And there you go. Look, the Hawaiian shirt hat dude. Say, what the you doing? Oh, a hurricane runner off the freaking eagle's nest. That's crazy. Oh. I'm trying to think now. What is the most extreme moment in WWE? And then AEW and TNA. I think in TNA was literally every time Abyss had the barbed wire, like the Monsters Ball. I think every match of that was just 2D full extreme of TNA. Um, that's crazy. Moment 36. Awesome to talk. Eliminate Taz, which was kind of weird because Taz was going to WWE at the time. He was the ECW champion at the time. And in triple threat matches in ECW, it was eliminations. So then it becomes 1-on-1. So yeah, also got a pin on that. And it was just between him and Tataka. For they're literally showing Francine. I think it. I think Francine was before Sunny. Um, for me, yeah, the Monsters Ball for TNA. For AEW, I think the most extreme they've gone was the steel cage match between Hangman Page and Swerve. I feel that match was crazy, absolutely crazy, and went to the most extreme part they could do, like syringes hanging out of mouths and everything. WWE for me, being an Attitude Era fan and everything else, Mick Foley falling off the Hell in a Cell. For me, that's the immerse stream moment of that. WCW is probably just letting Vince Russo in. We're on 32 now of the top 50. And number 32 is Flaming Tables. There's two stacked on fire tables, cotton socks. Spike Bloody Dudley is going to get power bombed through it. And the fire's still going. Still going. And there comes someone with the towel. Just nuts. Absolute nuts. Has anyone got a extreme wrestling moment? Like a really like holy shit like shit moment. There's been many over the years. But what's so good is wrestling fans literally have obviously like so many different opinions. Not a lot of people agree, and not a lot of people are like fuss, but yeah. $31 RVD into the crowd against Bam Bam. It's kind of cool doing these ones. I know I've been talking a lot and not interacting that much with everyone because I didn't think, but it's it's really cool to do these cooler things. I can understand why people do it now. But wrestling pedigree been going on. Well, wrestling pedigree was established in August. So be going on for 9 months. Yeah, 9 months now. And in that we've had 85 episodes. Got the Ross Report, Wrestling Roundtable. We do our watch-alongs. We invite fellow fans to join us and have a chat about wrestling. We interview wrestlers and wrestling personalities, interviewers. Recently just interviewed Rich Holland, aka Luke Mendes. Interviewed Cena. Sorry, something's caught my eye. It's number 29, Public Enemy House Party, where the ring literally just went boom. And it's gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Yep. That's one way to get rid of the ring, I guess. Taz becomes TNA champion, TV champion. 28. That's not bad. Yes, we're going on 9 months. We do wrestling content. We tried really hard to interact with everyone because I always feel everyone has a right for a voice, even if I don't agree with that voice. If you have an opinion on wrestling, everyone should be able to hear it, unless you guys are saying it the stupidity. Like, you say your opinion, but with respect and respect of other people. So I don't like Vince Russo, but I respect what he's done. So I would have took that a bit higher. 27, New Jack and Spike take flight off the barrier. I would have put that in my top 10. So with that, we are going to resume this probably later on tonight before AEW. But so with that, thank you guys. First time doing this, get better, we promise. We have Ross Report on Friday. We have a Progress Wrestling Fallout episode coming out on Friday. We have all in 2018 like breakdown of that pay-per-view and everything around it on Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern live on all our socials. So yeah, it's we got so much content coming out, and thank you for everyone that's been watching, who've been commented, and we'll speak to you in about 4 hours. So take care of yourselves, guys, and enjoy professional wrestling.